Hi. Welcome to this really fascinating session of 12 Days of Creativity, where we will be making, I will be making a track in an hour. It's probably going to be a little bit less than an hour, just because I want to show you that this is a music production challenge. You can join it whenever you want to. I'm trying to summarize all this. You can download your 12 Days of Creativity planner from the link down below. You can complete the challenge at your own pace, but please do it in the next month because it will end soon. You can join this challenge anytime, and you need to join from the link down below. Also, check out my courses from my website for detailed workflow, because they are good courses. They're really, really good courses. I put a lot of effort into those courses, and I teach you everything with those courses. So go to my website to get minus 25% off using the code 12 DOC 2024, and also join my Patreon Discord channel for £1 a month if you want to continue challenges all year round, because that's what we do in my Patreon challenge. And it's all about creative confidence, family, connections, finding people that are like-minded to you. And that's what we do in my Patreon. It's so lovely. So lovely. Wayne is one of my, he's been a Patreon for ages, haven't you, Wayne? You're one of the first ones. Or were you the first one? You were one of the first ones. So we have this far 5 tasks. I'm just going to go to the end because... And these were the tasks that you've been given in the last weeks for you to work through to create your own track, so that you can be part of the giveaway, where you can win fun prizes like the Baby Audio plugin bundle, one of my courses, and a piece of my merch, which I am wearing right now. That was a merch dance. I like my merch. It's comfortable and pretty. Also, you can, the person who shares the most about this, the progress on social media, and tag me, LNA does audio stuff on Instagram, or TikTok, then please, you can also win merch and also online courses. Thank you for DistroKid for sponsoring this. Thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you. Cool. What we're going to do today is we're going to make a track in an hour. So basically, I am demonstrating a couple points with this. Firstly, that time is often not an issue, because if you just have fun and you just start doing something, you just start doing it. Secondly, the point the first point was that you just need to have fun of doing it, and that there's no wrong or right way to do music. You just need to go at it and just do something that you love and have fun with it, and something will come alive. That's the point of making music. Did you know? To have fun or express yourself. And second point is workflow. If you follow a workflow, you can get lost. And the third point of this is that I had a third point. Steve is saying, I dare you to release this tonight. No, almost said. Accepted. So I had more points, but I'm probably gonna say them during this whole sesh. Okay, so you lot are gonna help me to create a workflow for this. So we're gonna create this in steps, and the first step, you need to tell me what is the first step, whether that is chords, drums, whatever. Oh, no. First, let's find... No, I'm gonna make it in my genre. I was gonna ask you to give me a genre, but then I'm like, No, let's make something that I probably gonna enjoy, which is my genre. So melodic house and BPM about like 127. Yeah, let's go with that. Sorry, I'm boring. Okay, but someone can give me a key. What key are we doing this in? And let's put a timer on. F sharp. Okay. Thank you, Fred. There we go. F sharp. You have it in, it's not capital letter, so you're going for minor. Okay, sorry, Fred was first, so we're going to go with F sharp. Next question is, what is the first instrument? What is the first step that we're going to put? So whether that is whatever comes to mind, the first step that we're going to do. First instrument, element, whatever it is that you want me to put first. Let's put 45 minutes on a calculator. That's a wrong. How many times? Who's done this before? You're trying to go to the timer, but you're actually putting calculator on. 45 minutes. So then we have time for questions and stuff as well. Here we go. That started now. 45 minutes. Who said first? That's the first comment. Drums. Okay, drums. We're going to go with drums. Because I think that was the first one. Thank you, Emma. Cool. We're going to go with drums. So what we will do is we're going to find some random drum kit. I'm going to use also... Oh, that's not a drum kit. That's clip. Let's try to find... Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, we're going to create a clip here and I'm going to make it 2 bars. Can you hear it? Oh, jeez. Definitely not my type of kit. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for 909. And this is just because I know that that works with my genre. I'm just gonna go for that. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna add a kick first. And then we're gonna add a hand clap. And then we're gonna add an open hi-hat. Like that. And we're duplicating. And then we're gonna add close hi-hats a bit randomly like this. Something like this. So this is what I'm doing now is I know from previous experience that I've been practicing that this is what a house drum clip could look like. That's why I can choose this quite fast, because straight away I got some kind of rhythm. So I want some kind of maybe interesting hi-hat thing going on there, like a shaker. Let's see if there's like a sample or something. So I'm actually I know that quite often when I've been doing 1 hour demos or like making a track, I often create a track that is like not for me, but now I wanted to make something that I actually would like. So I'm using a lot of techniques that I actually would use instead of just doing for the sake of it. That sounds cool. So can you see that I literally just picked the first one? And I'm just making it work for me. Let's make it a little bit higher. I felt like it was clashing too much with the kits. So that's called drums and that's the shaker. And now we just customize it a little bit. Firstly, I want to have it similar kind of groove than the other one. So what we'll do is we're going to have a groove pool open. And let's put the shaker there. And it's analyzing it. Someone says, I love how Steve said, that kick is so not you. Yeah, that was the previous kick. Till the end, would you please explain how you lay your sounds correctly? Well, I actually have a whole, if you ask about drum groups, I have a whole course or series on drum sounds on my channel. So where I explain polyphonic grooves. So please go and watch there because I don't have too much time to explain in an hour or 45 minutes. So I'm just using this to quantize the groove on the drums. Oh, I actually added to a wrong place. No, I didn't. What am I doing? So I'm basically matching those two using Groove Pool. I have a video on Groove Pool as well if you are not sure what Groove Pool is. Where is Cherry Seraph actually? She's on a gig in Hyde Park tonight. She's playing a gig, so not here because she needed to be an artist and actually do music tonight. Fair enough. So I'm going to use the beats transients to make it a little bit less. Can you hear? So I'm just shortening the transients. Loving that for her. Me too. I will send all of your love. Or you can go to her Instagram and you can Cherry Seraph Music and you can send her love from us. So I'm just going to do some transposition with this hi-hat. Let's do that again. Just a little. Great. Oh, we can do also the transient envelope as well, which is cool. So we could do a little bit like that. Whoa, escaped. That's cool. Okay, we have the drums. What's the next instrument, please? Pads. Oh, but Emma, we got your suggestion. You are just so fast. I'm going to go with the next one, which is Terhi and Kate said, and all of you said bass. So I'm going to go with bass. Sorry, Emma, because yours was drums. I took that suggestion. So we're going to go with bass. What kind of bass should I want? I want some maybe plucky one. Who are we gonna use for that? I think we're gonna use analog. I just know how to make a bass with it quick. So because we're using a small amount of time, what am I doing is I'm using techniques and instruments that I know really well. I'm not learning new things. I'm not exploring new instruments. I'm just literally using the most basic stuff ever, which is analog. Stuff that I've been using for years, and I know exactly how they work and how to create exactly the sounds that I know work. So I'm not going for anything too weird. So we're having there one one. Let's have the filter as well. A little bit slow attack. Not that slow. Envelope is the one that, so I'm creating a plucky sound, and if you want anything, it's the most easiest synthesis is that you have an oscillator that creates the sound, then you have a filter that filters so that instead of sounding all resonant like that, we have something that it cuts the high end off. And then we have amp envelope that we can mold the sound to sound whatever we want, and plucky sound comes from that slow, a little bit slow attack, and then decay quite short. So that's slow decay, fast. And then just to kind of make something more interesting, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add drum bass to it, and we're gonna add some sub, and let's add, we were in F sharp, so let's just go F sharp. And then decay slower a little. Wee. And let's just put a limiter into the master channel so nothing is peaking. That sounded kind of cool. I don't know what that was, but I'm literally was just playing with my push just to playing those notes, and this came around. So I just used the capture button, and again, I'm not overthinking, and I'm just literally just swinging it. I'm not overthinking. I'm not thinking there's right or wrong. So that sounds kind of cool that far. And remember, trust the process. So one of the biggest things that I've been constantly telling you is that because there's no right or wrong, I don't know where this is going. I don't need to like it right now. I don't need to think that this is going to be good track right now. I can just think that it has potential. So every sound can sound okay, but remember that they need to sound also like something together. So again, I don't love that bass. I don't think it's perfect, but it doesn't need to be perfect because it's not in the final song yet. So I don't know how it sounds until everything else is there. So we're just swinging it. Okay, what's the next instrument we're going to add? What's the next instrument? Who gives me the first one? Lead melody. Okay. Lead melody. I think we're gonna take Tommy's thing, because whoever answers first is gonna get their first thing. So thank you, Tommy. We're gonna do lead melody. This is quite fun to do these kind of tracks. Maybe I should do these kind of streams more often on this channel. Would you like to see that? Because I've been doing my own track making process, but maybe making track in an hour with you guys, would that be interesting? What are we going to use for that? Let's use wavetable, because why not? So whatever. So Barry's saying yep. Oh, there's quite many people saying yeah. Well, maybe I do need to do that then more often. So I'm just activating 2 oscillators. I'm making the frequency a little bit lower. And then a little bit more amp envelope there, longer. Do I need to activate the... I don't know if it even shows that now. Never mind me. So let's have our LFO1 activating the release of... Oh no, what do I want? I want that the LFO1 is... Where do I want it? Maybe... What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm thinking... Maybe let's put the rates on... Yeah, that's better. That sounds like a solo instrument to me. So basically I have 2 oscillators. I put a little bit detune there. Let's see if we can add unison. Yes. Reverb. Delay. Let's make delay ping pong. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. A little bit less. So this is gonna be the solo. Okay, again, capture whatever we did because that sounded okay. Again, the whole point of 12 Days of Creativity, the whole challenge has been that we don't overthink, we don't think something is right or wrong, we just make. I'm just it's the bass that annoys me. But again, now I'm starting to think like, hey, it annoys me, but that's better. As soon as I put there, just release already a little bit better. Okay, what's the next instrument? How much we have left? We have 27 minutes. 28 almost. What's the next instrument? The first person who answers I will do that. Nicholas says also, hey LNA, sorry to distract you from your cooking. Just wanted to say I love your channel. I learned a lot from you. This is my first time watching you live. Amazing. Anyone who is here for the first time, I usually been doing this live because of 12 Days of Creativity Music Production Challenge. You need to join that. It's great event that is happening right now, and this stream is part of that event. So please go and read more about 12 Days of Creativity, and you can win Baby Audio plugin bundle if you join it. So please go and check that out. I also have a playlist on my channel with all the 12 Days of Creativity interviews and sessions and masterclasses. Okay, the next is what about vocal hook as a little motive? Woohoo! We got a vocal with, I think that was the first. Call sign had the first tips there. I know there is also pads and synths and strings, but vocal loop is what won there. So let's see. No, ooh, we could actually put the right channel. I'm gonna use some of your comments as my vocals. So please write some random sentences into the comments right now, and I will pick some of them and make them the lyric for this whole thing. Bye. Please write some random stuff on the lyrics and I will floating on the Gulf. Please write some more random stuff. Sink my teeth into Jelly Belly. Oh my god. Shake, shiny moonlight, vocals not too loud. Oh, am I gonna regret what I asked you guys? Let me breathe. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, I'm just gonna randomly start doing something. Let me breathe. I'm sick in the line. I'm sick in the line. So. Let me breathe. I love bunnies. Warrior of the light. Warriors of the light. Warriors of the light. Warriors of the light. Okay, that's something. Cool. Now we might use some of that later, but let's just create some vocal chops, chop-charinos. Thank you very much for your random sentences. I love that I was saying some random, relatively deep stuff, and then they were like, what was it? I love bunnies. It ended up with that. Okay, let's put simpler in and we can get slice mode. Okay, I'm gonna do something. Okay, that's really cool. I'm gonna take the solo off for a moment. Ooh, yay. What? Who was that? Who was that? Nice. Very, very nice. That's off the grid. Who are you then? Yeah, vocal chops are my fave. I love doing vocal chops. That's why I was like, when I saw them there, I was like, yes. The bass also sounds better with the chops. But they crunch down a bit. Transient down, and you know what, if we add now we have 20 minutes, okay, if we add now who am I adding? I'm adding a compressor and side chaining, and then adds drums. And let's add some. Little bit that there, and then if I add also that into the chops. Is that bass? Is that there? That's annoying. What if I make that longer? Okay, that's, I just went back to the bass now. So I didn't like the bass first when I added it, but again, remember that, trust the process. It's adding an interesting groove to it. So let's see now the solo, how it sounds together. Because now these all works together, but the solo didn't really match that, so... So it's these notes here. It's almost like not solo anymore. It's almost like more. It's like more of a chord thing, so let's do more of a solo. Yeah, the vocal chops are awesome. So it's more like this vocal chops are now the solo though. I almost like I wanna, it's too delay. And then I don't know if I like that this anymore here, but that's okay. I don't need to like it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing something like that. But without that. Someone is saying arps there, and I could actually try that just to be fast. I need to get this done in any minute now, because otherwise we are... You know what I mean. Oh, you got the yeah, that sounded interesting, and I love that there's like a little bit MPE like bend there. Are we loving it though? There was like here. Let's just make it 0. A little automation there. 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 I love that little mistake that happened there. I don't know what it says, but I'm gonna add that because that's fun. Let's pitch that up. Can I just see how the arp... Oh, no, not recording anything. How's that if we put that in... No. So we need to arrange this next. We have now all the material. I just want to see how that is, if that's 16th. Do we like it more slower or faster? Is it too confusing? Ooh, I like it maybe slower. Okay, so let's go and add them into arrangement view. Great, great, great. Okay, let's do arrangement. So we have 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Plenty of time. Let's just loop everything into about 4 minutes or something. That's great. Something like that. Okay, so why is that muted? Let's see, how do we want to start? Let's go with the creating some variations of the drums. So first we're gonna have maybe without the snare defo and then we have maybe the weird Vox thing that happened. So I'm just thinking that's that, not even that actually. Maybe even, let's just strip it down even more. Yes. And let's just put the vocals away for now. And then we have arp is gonna come there a little bit later. Bass is gonna come later. And then vocal chops might start already here. And then arp starts there. What happened to the arp? Why is it not? Is it wrong? So now in here we're gonna just bring maybe kick and a little bit build up. And then we have a drop here. So here, so firstly I want to add quickly a drum bass. That, but also I feel like we need a top here, so let's just go and find if we in the packs or somewhere we have a like a, oh, is my external hard drive is not, all my packs are on my external hard drive, it's not plugged in. Yes, that's it. Let's just add some. I just feel like when it comes to the chord industry, like, you know, get on it. Okay, and then we just kind of go like this. That's some kind of drop thing. No, it's all the way here. Wait, what? What am I making? What am I making here? Is that like a, yeah. Go here and just okay, I'm just gonna bring that in, and then there needs to be some kind of drop here, and then we have also for the bass some kind of drop there as well. That needs to go there. Proper drop there. And then it just kind of grows in here. There we go. And then we can drop these a little bit here. go. Okay. Cool. We need to add some vocals. We had this interesting vocal thing going. Love, warriors of the light, warriors of the light. That's raspy. Let's add some of that there. Because warrior, warrior of the light, warriors of the light, warrior, warrior. Do you forgive me if I use my usual how much do I have? 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna use my usual vocal chain because I have 5 minutes to do this. So yeah, so whose lyric was this? Warriors of the light. Someone wrote it there and I just took it there. Warrior. I don't know what happened to my voice. It got really like raspy. What? Let's put some out of tune. It is on tune, but oh no, not access. And I'm sorry that this doesn't show on the stream, I think, right now. I just need to quickly do this by myself because you guys are not going to see this. Warrior! And then I'm just going to add a couple more quickly. Very, very quickly. Come back, kid, and crystalline. Because they make everything sound good. I know you don't see this right now, but I don't care. Because I'm on warriors of the light. Because that's why. Okay. Warrior, warriors of the light. Warriors of the light. So we need to, let's put that like, no, where did I cut it? I'm just saying, like, this is not shit. How many minutes I have? I have 1 minute. Well, to be honest, it might not be fully ready, but I'm kind of liking it, like for real. Like, what the hell just happened? But my point, why I'm doing this as part of the whole 12 days of creativity is that if you don't overthink it, and even if you do it in front of other people, you can fail. This could have become something that doesn't sound that great, or it can become something that sounds pretty great, because I was also working towards something that I know the genre, I know my voice, I know, like, I was really playing from my strengths here. And because I was playing for my strengths that I've been developing during the years, I was like, okay, I can make a track in this time. So that's what you can do as well. Even whatever strength is like, hey, I know how to do a kick drum. I'm just going to do that. I don't need to do more. I don't need to know more. I don't need to know more to be able to do something. And I think that's the kind of big point of this whole thing. And my timer just went. So, I have 5 minutes. Is there any questions at this point to me? Is there any questions, or what your feelings are if you're reflecting my process now to your own processes, and how does this all make you feel, like seeing me making it this fast? Also use or create presets like ready to go drag in vocal chain. Yeah, like example, I already knew what vocals sound great for me. Like I always use these same ones. I use Butch Weeks vocals from Waves. I use Autotune from Antares, Crystalline, and Comeback Kid from Baby Audio. I use those every time. I know they sound great on my vocals, so I just went for that because I know I've done it many times. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks. Hopeful. Amazing. This was great. Well, thank you. Seeing you create stuff is nice. Yeah, I would watch more. Well, I need to do more of these then, like just making a track in a hour. Feel like I could actually make something decent for the first time in at least couple of weeks. Yes. Just go for it. Don't be scared of your creativity. Don't be scared of yourself. And nobody knows and nobody cares. You're the only person that cares. So all the fears that you have about making music, it's just because of yourself. So if you don't care if it's going to be good or bad, then you free yourself from the feeling that you don't need to. You can just create. You can just have fun. This could have become absolute shit. But again, I've learned the more you trust the process, the more you practice workflows, the more you practice just keep on doing it, the more you're gonna more likely make stuff that you like. And I'm at that point now where I'm more likely, like a couple years ago, even though I've been making YouTube for a while now, even a couple years ago, I would not have made something that sounds this good, this fast, because I didn't know. I wasn't like doing it enough to know where to go and get stuff that sounds good. And that's the thing, you just need to start doing it so that you get to the point where you are like, yeah, I know, okay, let's use these drums, because this always sounds good. As you said, don't overcomplicate it or overthink what you're doing. To be honest, you made it look simple. Well, the thing is, I've been doing this again for a long time, so it might look simple, but it's I feel like personally I've taken a long journey to be where I am. So I think I did overcomplicate it. I am still overcomplicated. Today it just happened to flow nicely. So in a way this would have been a better lesson if it would have sounded shit because I still make a lot of music that doesn't sound great. For me, it's shown that routine and practice is important. Just do things, don't only think about it, and with every time doing there comes more confidence. If anything you come out of this is that is amazing. That's exactly the whole point. It's just keep at it, keep doing it, keep putting yourself like processes, workflows. Just keep putting schedule in the time. Puts creativity in time. In hour, I managed to do something like this. In hour, and this actually sounds pretty good. No one cares if it's good. No, you're the only one who cares. And you're the only one who judges it. But something that you think is shit now could be, even you might think that it's great one another day, let's say 5 years from now. You look back and you're like, that was actually really good. So who are you to even judge what's good or bad right now? So don't get over yourself. I need to get over myself, and you need to get over yourself, and stop judging things that you have. Why are you listening to your brain? Just create and just do it, and then you can decide what to do with it right later. Thank you. My name is spelled with 2 I's, my real name. LNA is my artist name, and LIINA is my real name. Confidence, yes. Should we listen to it one more time? Here we go. This is the song I made in Hour. Welcome to the party. That was such a funny mistake, that accidentally recording that. The thing about this, it's not shit. That's how I manage my music. It's not shit. It's not great yet, but there's a lot of potential in here. Little bit of drop. Sweep up. need to save this. I'm gonna save it after. Hey! That was a track in an hour. Thank you so much for coming to watch this. That was lots of fun. While you're here, join 12 Days of Creativity Music Production Challenge now. There is a link below this video where you can go and sign up on my website. And in there, you will be getting all the information on how to join the giveaway and watch all the videos that are already on 12 Days of Creativity playlist. Because it's all about creative confidence, how to finish music, how to get to the same point where I am right now with my creative confidence, with my artistry, where I can create a track in an hour in a live stream, just randomly. Yeah, it could have been shit, but I don't care. And I'm at that point right now. I'm like, I'm just enjoying making music. And I did not always feel this way. So please go and check that out, all the rest of the videos below. In 2 weeks we have Drum and Lace as a guest. That's one of our last sessions before the giveaway session, the listening party. So we have Drum and Lace, and then we have one more masterclass where I will be talking about how to find your sound as an artist. So I will be teaching about, basically, I will do a whole talk about that. How do you find yourself as an artist? How do you find your sound? And yeah, and you can talk to Drum and Lace about that topic as well. Drum and Lace is incredible composer and an artist. And if you don't know her yet, then go and check out her. She's done amazing like Amazon compositions for movies for Amazon and like Netflix, I think, as well. And so she's incredible and artist as well. So go and check Drum and Lace out and come and see our conversation about creative confidence in 2 weeks in one of these 12 Days of Creativity sessions. Thank you so much being here. Thank you. That was good. Thank you so much. Thank you being here, Barry and Sergio and Steve and Lydia and DJ Joe Mari. I am the designer and check me. Cool. Thank you. I love that this doesn't show some emojis. Popcorn yellow striped smile. Thank you so much, and have a good evening. I'm gonna go and save that now. Copy all and save, because maybe I need to make this a full track. Maybe I don't, maybe I do, but I did enjoy that's a good hook. That Varia. Okay, bye everybody, bye, and see you in Discord and Patreon as well. Bye, Squirrel Squad. Bye.